the older I get, and I think I'm so grateful for social media because you find community in places that you least expect to find community. So I feel like I have ADHD, and like people always say it, but it's not like them always make it seem as if you're hyper and whatever. And yeah, my zoomy. That's why I always hyperactive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be clear on that.
So I'm always a run up and down, but I was pretty much a good student.
Yeah.
But them always make it seem
always used to run up and down.
Used to.
Don't make it seem like I can't do that though.
Oh my God. Javi, well, when we were talking earlier, you see.
Yo, all we talk about truth and honesty. Because I say, that's me the full truth.
Yes, you used to run up and down.
There we go.
But but I wasn't, it's not like I was a bad student per se. It's not like get up every minute and whatever, or, disruptive or, disrupt the class. But I realized that I did have ADHD and I still do, like, the things that people talk about. And I'm like, oh my God, I do. Like, I watch, me dip on delay. Like, if you talk, I'm going to say, huh? And then I can't answer your question when you ask me, because it's true, like, my brain, I take some time for process the information. When you say, like, that's why I have to read the caption, come and read it. And I listen what them I say, but I have to say, Zoom. Oh, yeah, that's a file. Like, it's gone.
Let's dig deep on this. Let's examine this. Let's talk to
and apparently, when I interrupt
coaching session,
which you just did a while ago.
Is sometimes me just gone on a different church, like me done with the conversation and me zoom out. I do.
Let's talk about it. You feel it's something that you can help or you can fix?
I guess, but it seemed like I would do it with medication. It seemed like them do it with them people who have to take medication for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, medication fix that?
I guess it slowed down my brain.
I'm not trust them someday.
Yeah, I've always been afraid. But
are you trust vaccines? Come on.
True.
That's different.
Is it is. That have various side effects too. When them speed pass.
Everything has
no, but differently. You feel like it affects your performance on the show? That people sometimes criticize you for.
Yeah, because people think that I interrupt them, but to me it's just that them I say something, I may jump in, and if I make it pass,
you're not gonna remember.
I'm not going to remember it.
Yeah.
Like, for me, even prepping for the show is such a difficulty for me. So, if me I read, completely forget what me I do. Completely, like, me I read it for 2 seconds, and that's it. Like, me done. So it takes a lot for me to be engaged and stay engaged, especially if I don't business with it.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for me. And then if my brain thinks, me have 4 hours, me have 3 hours, me have 2, 10 minutes. So it's like my brain, it takes, so I realized too, and when I say I wasn't a bad student, I was a bad student. It's just that I wasn't disruptive. No, meaning when you think about bad students, you think about people who, like, get in trouble or
back at the class
and like whatever. I was never that, because for the most part, I know so well that border into just being a nuisance, and then I'm not gonna disrupt it for everybody. I get that.
So you call
but my sleep, my readings. I don't study. And I tell people all the time that I think I do more of my reading for school outside of school than I do in school. So that's why for me, I would read my textbooks in summer. Like especially my literature books, I would read it in summer. Yeah. Because if I was supposed to read it for school, it wouldn't complete.
It doesn't like when people tell you what to do.
Facts.
That's it. Like the teacher does read this. No.
No.
Read something else. I read it on my own time.
You need to study. No,
it's not even that. No. I mean, I study because you have to, but it's just difficult for me to concentrate. Yeah, it really is. I have a hard time concentrating, and especially if I feel like I'm not engaged with the person, with the subject. I'm tapped out. I'm just like blah. So for me, it's like if I'm not asking the question or whatever, if you not see me at talk or engage with you, just know say, well, oh, that is it for Ariane.
Yeah.
You care how that would make people who you're talking to feel?
Sorry.
You do.
This cold.
You know that some people probably, you see me, not know that you have this affliction, if you will, and take it as say, oh, this girl is rude.
Well, no, I'm not rude. You know me, I'm not.
I'm not saying that it can come
It
off
come
as
off
rude.
as
Can
that,
come off
but
as that.
you don't mean anything by it because it's not, you have.
Oh, well,
the
like when I
ADHD.
interrupt them and them.
Yeah.
Oh, that you mean? Oh.
Yeah, people, you see, sometimes you just talk about things. Make people see certain different perspectives.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, the interrupting is, to me, in my brain, I'm like, oh, I'm engaged. So you probably should think
True.
of it like, oh, I'm listening to you. I'm trying to
True.
follow along, trying to get clarity
That's
or,
true.
being
That's true.
engaged in the
Right.
subject. So, no, I don't, I never perceive it as being rude, but yeah, okay.
They're like,
sorry.
I'm not done. Like, I never done so, I say, and then because you interrupt, I forget what I did I say. And it's like it throw you off in a way.
But then it
Throw
threw
off,
me too.
throw off the guess.
It threw off me too.
Yeah,
So
but
the two we throw now.
no, but the people them more got business about the guess now. You.
True. I know. My bad. But you know what's so
But we
funny?
get it.
We get it, it's just that some people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But you know what's so funny? When I'm outside of this place, I'm really not as verbose or articulate, Like
no.
I'm by myself. Like I prefer the silence and I think a lot and whatever.
That's
but
why I say like when people say like Ray, I'm like, yo, it's good for the show.
Yeah.
You see me that you are how you are with the affliction. It coming like Chris Rock, how I'm of.
Asperger's.
Yeah, it's like and it help in comedy. Oh well, go on. So this why you have it help you. Enough respect.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. But just
People
know
just
that
feel
if
like
I'm
there's-
not engaged.
Yeah, you just feel like there's something that you can do that you can not pass off and say, I just saw mistake.
But you know what it is too, like when I do, like if I become self-conscious. So when it's like,
You do that now, it's like
so
you
I'm going
withdraw.
to like my fall up now and
Yeah.
just
Put
stop.
your contain
Contain it, yeah.
control yourself.
And then
And then
my
just-
face look mess up. Like people say, all right, what's wrong with you? And I'm just like,
Cause you
trying
wear
not to
emotion on your
interrupt.
sleeve.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. But truly, I mean, yeah. It's been quite the discovery.
Your ADHD.
Yeah, it's like I never thought I had it because how them describe people who have ADHD are people who manic and them wrong. But even me, like my shake, so I'm a shake. Like I'm very anxious. It's because I'm an ADHD, so it's like I'm just always firing brain going
I
like
just
this
feel like I saw your brain, see like it just
all the time.
I jump up and down by the place.
I could literally be talking to myself and I'd be like, yeah, da 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 da, and then I just get thrown off. And then it's like, even when I talk to myself, I talk about another something. I think about a scenario, I think this could have go, but I say, oh yeah, this could have go. I'm a there, so I say, wait, I never did there, so even to myself. I was like, no, guys, am I crazy?
Sometimes I feel like you have
Together.
Patrick brain for real.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hell. I remember one time I was doing an exam and
Alright, let me just cue this.
the girl that stood on behind me said,
Oh, I thought this was a mom story.
me no one sit down behind you ever
Cause
again.
you're jittery.
My leg just
Jesus.
Oh my god.
This is what I go through most of the time.
And if it's not shaking,
God see.
in the exam.
You sleep in the exam? I make the exam? Now my job say have.
Yeah.
What the fuck me for sleep in a make the exam?
If I'm not
Until me
shaking,
done.
if I'm not
Now the one
shaking,
time I sleep in if one, I'm done, two,
You
If
just
we
don't
know some not
nobody
pass, I'm
else.
just go sleep. Yeah, that test are too hard. Just sleep.
But
We
that's
gotta sleep.
it. Like so, it's like I'm either
In a
go-
mig like this.
Yeah.
That I'm for real.
And then you wake up and done, or you just
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody
but,
don't wake
yeah.
up.
Yeah, the individual. Couple invigilator wake me up. Yeah.
Jaja.
Yeah.
You
But
fall asleep and
I pass. I've completed it, but it's just like my brain just shut down. Now it just shut down, and I'm just
I need a break.
Very Patrick this.
Because your brain is constantly going, and
Yeah.
that's why you're so tired.
yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, even so, 9 o'clock in the morning, a class, school starts 8 o'clock. First class, me asleep.
Me used to do
Still
everything that too.
overtime.
But I just true, me never sleep good.
But
the night
the
before.
first class in the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
come
shouldn't
never
be
sleep
that.
good.
She
Me never
was so tired, but yeah, tired, sleep.
And that used to happen like when we used to do track stuff. Because we that tired because we do train in the morning.
Oh,
So that too tired for the early class. So.
oh no.
Sometimes. At least that would happen with me sometimes. Yeah, I'm tired.
Hey,
But
and
just
that's-
run up and down like, yeah, we do track. Let me just done some track training. Like, I'm tired.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's been a discovery.
We're here with your
I
friend.
want to believe that I do have.
No, you have it, man. You have some.
Everything that
You have some-
You have some. You have some afflictions. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah.
Your
But we're
shape
here for your
stand down a
friend.
little bit though.
Yeah, a little bit more over the
I
past
don't really
couple
see your shape
of
that
months.
much.
You don't really share that much for real. I don't know if I'm me, like if it actually there around me, I know say if you start do this and say, oh, easy.
yeah, that too. I know I'm very hyper aware of the cameras that it moves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll shake out the place too.
When I watch it back, I'm like, what's happening? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh, me a
my
shake.
leg, yeah.
Oops.
So,
But there, for you, no friend.
no, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Not the touch.
No,
I'm
you're
here for you.
not.
It's not your fault.
It's
not your fault.
It's my parents' fault.
It's not your fault. We're here
here
for you,
with
man.
you.
Yeah, man.